Hello, everybody. It is your girl, Precious, and I am back with another video. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. And don't forget to share my videos wherever, with whoever, so they know you rocks with the girl. Shout out to my 101 subbies. Mwah. Y'all already know y'all my precious babies and my baby boos, okay? My precious babies and my baby boos. I love you. Hey, if you are new here, hi, hello, and welcome. If you've been here before, what it do, baby boo? And if you've been watching my channel but have not subscribed yet, why not? 101 people like me. You go ahead and join the party. Join the party. Join the party. But if you're new, I'm your girl Precious. This is the Precious B channel, okay? Also, don't forget to check the description bar down below. I know I probably didn't tell y'all in my last video. I was so excited, but y'all already know we're gonna get through, okay? Check the description bar. Check the description bar down below, where you will find all of my perfectly curated playlists, along with the link to the Facebook page that I created, the Precious B channel, where you guys will find content and videos and things that I upload over there. I am going to try and be more active over there. I really am trying it. Just have grace with me, okay? So without further ado, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get to this video. Also, don't forget to thumbs up, okay? Helps with the algorithm. More people find me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, so when I do upload a video, you know what's going on, okay? What's going on? What's going on? All right. So this is going to be a What You Watching review on season 1, episode 1 of Basketball Wives of Orlando. Okay. So this is a whole new group of heifers in a whole new city. Even though I think they was in Miami, but now they're in Orlando. So, I didn't get the names of all the heifers, just the ones that was mainly in this episode, okay? So, we meet Megan Agassi, who, if y'all don't remember, she was on the original Basketball Wives. But before that, she was on, the Bad Girls Club. And she was like mini Natalie. Like, she came in there with the chin, and she was real buck, like, you know, all of that. And so we see her talking to fake ass May Greenleaf. That's her name. If you watch the review for the regular Basketball Wives, y'all already know. That's fake ass May Greenleaf. So fake ass May Greenleaf, Lady May, come over there in her little white ensemble, acting like, oh, thank you for calling me. Like, bitch, like, this is not a setup, and this is a whole reality show we filming, and it ain't a camera over there in the corner, and y'all ain't mic'd up. Like, don't play with my motherfucking intelligence, okay? All right. So fake ass Lady May tells Aggie ass Megan that, you know, girl, just go ahead, come around here, get to know the girls, be neutral, don't get in a drama. And it's like, yeah, listen to fake ass Lady May instigate, because that's what Lady May used to do. She just used to instigate, be like, ooh, and what happened, thinking like she was some fake ass peacemaker when she really was the one that was stirring the pot, old messy heifer. But we ain't forgot what you did when you was around there calling OG aggressive, because you're a colorist. Oh, I'm on fake ass Lady May neck. You go around there and hoodwink and bamboozle the parishioners in Houston if you want to. But I know better. I know better. Anyway, let me get off of fake ass Lady May. So, you know, she tell a girl, you know, get to know the girls, and, you know, assemble you a nice little set of heifers to get to know, like, this ain't a reality show and the bitches have already been handpicked. But whatever, I digress. So, of course, then we meet our next heifer, Ashley Snail, whoever she is. And she married to this big, tall, ugly black man. I'ma just call a thing, child. I can say it. Shit, he ugly. But she pulled him, and so, you know, they married. He currently play basketball for whoever or whatever team he played for, and she got a bunch of buku businesses and shit. And yeah, but don't nobody like her, so it's just like, well, goddamn it. But we're gonna get to that in a minute. So next up, we meet Morgan Bledsoe, who is literally the MVP of the show. She a little ratchet, she a little hood, she don't hold no punches, she don't pull no cards. Well, she gonna pull your card, hoe. Don't play with Megan. That's my girl. So she is a divorcee. She the only one that's divorced. Like, she not with her nigga that, played the basketball, but it's because he was around here playing in her face and was all around the world and fucking bitches from here to there and everywhere. And allegedly, according to Morgan or Megan, whatever her name, Morgan, Ashley was around here on some Vera from Harlem Nights and she was in charge of the girls, introducing him to all the hoes in different area codes. And it's just like, bitch, what? And apparently, Ashley was supposed to be her homegirl. Like, what kind of friend is you, bitch? Who needs enemies with friends like you? Because, bitch, how dare you? After that, we meet Kenzie, who is the girlfriend, baby mama of... The girlfriend, baby mama of some dude. And apparently, she dated another dude. And her baby daddy girlfriend is named Neek. And they low-key got beef because Kenzie mad at Neek because the boyfriend baby daddy, her ex-baby daddy, her ex who's her baby daddy, who's Neek's boyfriend, that's a lot of shit, y'all, was cheating on Neek, was cheating on Kenzie with Neek allegedly. And so, last summer they, filmed like a little real type situation, so they could see what the girls was gonna give just in case they picked the show up. So they did pick the show up, and we did get to see flashbacks of what they filmed a year prior. So we know that the storylines were already, what's the word I'm looking for? The storylines was already, what's the word I'm looking... This is pissing me off. Orchestrated. That's the word. It was already orchestrated to play out, okay? So we also learned that Morgan had confronted Ashley about her being a madam, low-key, on the slick, and introduced her ex-husband to all these different hoes. And she sat there at the little pool party with her original face and nose. Because Ashley had her face did, okay? The lips, nose was done, okay? She had that nice, smooth little nose. It was done, honey. The face did, okay? And so she was sitting there with her original nose taunting, y'all know I got an accent. She was taunting Morgan like, girl, ain't nobody introduce your man to no other women. And I probably would have got up and smacked her in her mouth. But that's just me, because I don't believe her. Something about it, I don't believe. Now, I'm not going to lie. You could tell that, some of the girls were nervous filming, because it seemed a little, You could tell they were nervous while filming. After that, we meet, who else we meet? Oh, so Megan, Ashley, Morgan, Kenzie, Ashley's homegirl, Panera Bread, or whatever fuck her name is. They all go down here to the brunch that Megan throws, and Neek shows up. So the only people that is Ashley, Megan, Morgan, Neek, Kenzie, and Ashley's homegirl, Panera Bread. And so, the girls are sitting there, they toasting or whatever the case may be. And, before Megan got there, we see that Ashley and her homegirl, Panera Bread, get there. And they over there at the bar drinking and giving Morgan, this bitch look. Now, this could be just me, and I could be reading into things, but because fake ass Lady Mae Greenleaf is in charge of the girls, I feel like she went and hired some more colorists. And that's just how I feel. I feel like Ashley, her homegirl, Panera Bread, and Kenzie all was giving off, we think we better than black women because we fuck black men. We act like black women, but we're not black women because we think we better, because these no good, trifling, ugly niggas who we done gave a piece of pussy to think that they're allowed to just you know, we now have a pass to disrespect black women because this man then told me I'm better than black women, all because I only gave this ugly ass nigga the time of day. And that's especially the vibe I get from Ashley, because her nigga is ugly. UGLY, you ain't got no alibi cause you ugly. Yeah, cause you ugly. UGLY, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly. Yeah, cause that nigga is ugly. And I feel like because he a ugly ass nigga and this bitch then gave him some pussy, he be right there talking shit about black women, and that gives that whole a pass in her mind to act the way she acts towards black women. And that's why I feel like she act the way she acts towards Morgan. Again, I could be reading too much into it, but I peeped the bullshit. Why? Because fake ass Lady May is in charge of the girls, and that bitch is the head colorist in charge. Okay, all right, but I digress. So after that, Kenzie show up, another colorist who gives off, I think I'm better than black women, but I want to cosplay as a black woman. I don't know if she black or not, but I know she light, so she probably ain't. And she also was over there giving vibes like, ugh, this bitch. And so when Neek walked in, she also had a problem. But you know, they got problems because of the ex-baby daddy, boyfriend, fiance, whoever the fuck this man is. But again, I feel like Kenzie's problem also lies within the fact that she thinks she's better because she's light. Again, who's the head colorist in charge? Fake ass Lady May. So all the girls sit down and they up there getting drunk because Morgan already about 6, 7, 8 mimosas to the wind. And Kenzie said something, and Ashley laughed or something, was like, you always drunk, or something to that effect. And Morgan gave her a look like, bitch, I'll get up and slap the dog shit out of you. And I was like, you better go do it, because that bitch needs to be slapped. Now, you know, they sitting there and everybody talking, and so we see that Neek and Megan went off to talk on the side of Kenzie, and one of them heifers went to go talk to Megan off to the side about, you know, the girls. And next thing we know, we see Morgan drunk self over there pressing Panera bread, asking her, what's your problem? And I said, oh, she that type of drunk. Well, you got to keep your good eye on her, because she going to run off and want to fight. I'm like, girl, what did Panera bread do to you? She like, what's your problem? Why you keep staring at me? I said, oh, she is drunk. She's the type of bitch you gotta babysit when y'all out. Cause she get drunk and become belligerent, especially when she already angry. Somebody already made her mad. She just be ready to fight just because. And she that kind of drunk. So of course Ashley come over there, and she was like, "What are you doing? Nobody knows you," and whatever. And Morgan turned around and said, "Girl, I ain't talking to you." And she's like, "Get your hand on my face," and they kind of get into it, as you know, she get the. I was like, go ahead, mush that bitch in her forehead. Mush that bitch. Mush that bitch. Mush her. Because if she really was out here trying to introduce her to your ex-husband, mush that bitch one good time in her forehead. Let her fall back and topple over. Now, Morgan did say that Ashley was a fake-ass bitch just like her fake-ass bags. Now, let me tell you something. Y'all already know. You over here watching my channel. You know, ain't none of our handbags that got a designer name on it is real. So, bitch, I'm not judging, girl. Who is your peoples that you bought your fake ass handbags for? Who your peoples, bitch? Because that Birkin was cute. Okay, who is your peoples? Who your peoples? Okay? So, they was getting into it or whatever. And then after that, we, I think everybody leave. I'm not sure. After that, we see this other girl named Milan who got a botched body. She cute or whatever. Look, cute girl. I think she used to date an NBA ball player. She's still dating him. He's also ugly. She's also light. I'm not sure what she is. But again, who's in charge? Okay. So she got her little botched body, and Neek meet her, and they out there on the basketball court or something. And so Neek was telling Milan what happened at the brunch and how Morgan showed her ass. And so Morgan showed up. She said, what y'all talking about? And Milan said, girl, what happened at this brunch? Let me hear your version. And so, you know, Morgan, I don't know why I would call her Megan. Morgan basically tells her what happened and how, you know, Ashley, her homegirl, was on some other shit. And she wasn't here for that. But she let it be known that she do want to throw an event as a way to, like, basically apologize for showing her ass at the brunch, because that's unbecoming of a lady, and that's not how she behaves and acts. And I was like, okay, I like this. They actually we got events going on over here. Something happening. You know, everybody throwing an event. I like that. So she threw a golf event or whatever. And Nick was like, bitch, why y'all always want to be outside? It is hot as the devil's asshole out here. Y'all just want to be outside. No, ma'am. No. Nah. All them girls was cute with the exception of, dare I say, Kenzie and Ashley. Like, y'all need to stop fucking with y'all faces. So after that, we go to the golf event that Morgan throws, and we meet another heifer named Lindsay, and apparently Lindsay pregnant. I don't know who she with. They didn't put her information on the screen where I watched the damn show at, so I don't know who she go out with. So it wound up started raining, of course, when they was in the middle of what was they doing? Oh, they was outside getting their golf swing drive on, and the man was helping, who was it, Kenzie? Milan, somebody. And they was talking about, you know, how to do your hands. And she said, oh, it's a hand job or something. It was funny. So after that, it started raining, so the girls go inside. And the girls go inside, and Neek and who else? Somebody else was in there. And the other girl who was in there didn't have no makeup on, or whoever she was. And so Nick was like, girl, I'm glad it got rained on because I was not finna go outside. It is hot. I got on a full face of makeup. Girl, I just rather sit inside and chit chat and eat some food. I ain't got time for all that. So as all the girls sit down, then we see Kenzie. Oh no, so Kenzie was already there. Lindsay was there. It was Milan and Nick that was inside. Excuse me. Megan and Nikki Nicole shows up, and I got choice words for her too. So we're gonna pause on what this happened, and I'm finna dig into Nikki Nicole's ass real quick. So for those of you who may or may not know who Nikki Nicole is, she used to date For, the rapper and tattoo artist who was on Black Ink Crew Chicago. Okay, so For just came out and has been very fluid with his sexuality and his sexual preferences and things he like to do in the bedroom. If you go down there on Twitter, you see all his business. Type in I am for real or whatever. His name is spelled P-H-O-R. For, like Thor, but with a P. Okay? So, a couple months ago, Nikki Nicole decided to get her drunk, disgusting ass on the internet and called that man the F word. It rhymes with jag, mag, tag. Y'all get where I'm going with this? Okay. So she called him that and said that he was gay because he liked to engage in sexual acts that involve his behind. Okay? And she kept calling him the word that rhymes with tag. So, y'all know I'm a part of the LGBTQ plus community, LGBTQI. So I have nothing for a bitch like that. An ignorant, unintelligent bitch like that. So she also will be getting dragged. Since we decide that's the language we want to use. Oh, big built bitch. I'm talking about that's the big bitch. I'm talking about that's the old big ass bitch. So you can see why he was with you. You a big old NBA sized bitch. Oh yeah. You want to call him out his name? Use old big built bitch. Old Joanna man built ass hoe. Old Medill ass bitch. Okay. I digress. So the girls over there at the little lunch at the country club over there where they was playing golf. And so as everybody sit down or whatever, and so Megan was like, you know, it's real tense, we should all talk about, you know, the elephants in the room or whatever. And so Lizzie was like, yeah, come on, let's get into it. So she was getting ready to say something to Kenzie, and Lizzie was like, no, I was thinking you could tell Morgan what you got to tell her. And everybody was like, ooh, bitch, what she got to tell Morgan? And in her confessional, Meg was like, bitch, who is you? I don't know you. Why you being messy? That's not even the time or the place for this conversation. But since her old pregnant mess ass want to be pregnant, and I'm like, we don't know Lizzie. Because where the fuck did Lizzie come from? She just showed the fuck up. Like, who is Lindsay, bitch? So, you know, Megan then tells Morgan, child, too many fucking M's on him. Megan Eggy ass tells Morgan that she dated her ex-husband. Now, I don't know if she was dating this man when he was in the process of getting divorced from Morgan, or when him and Morgan was still married, but they had dated. She was like, we ain't never had no sex or nothing. I didn't hunch him. I didn't him up. You know, I didn't slop and slurp and eat that dick up. I didn't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? We was just kicking and chilling or whatever, but, you know, I didn't know about you. And so Margaret was like, well, girl, you ain't got nothing to worry about, because when me and this nigga got divorced, I learned about all the holes in the arbitration in the divorce. So I think that's the right word. I could be using that word wrong. But I learned about all the holes. He done fucked from here, there, and everywhere. So, girl, look, that's water under a bridge, okay? You didn't know about me. I learned about you afterwards, girl. And she was like, good, let's start on, you know, well, girl, welcome to Orlando, okay? I was like, see, Lindsay, old messy ass girl, how you pregnant and messy? That don't go together, friend. So after that, we learned that Milan also had a run-in with Ashley being sneaky. And, you know, everybody was literally at the table just talking about how Ashley was old, sneaky, snake-ass, grimy-ass, gutter-snipe-ass hole. And Mackenzie was sitting there like, bitch, am I the only person that's cool with Ashley? And Milan and Morgan was like, yes. You the only one, bitch. You out there by yourself. And she was like, well, maybe I need to go sit in the bathroom while y'all continue to talk about her. And Morgan was like, why? Because I'm pretty sure when she talk about me, you don't go sit in no bathroom. And she was like, and I'm pretty sure when she talks about me, you don't go sit in no bathroom. And she's like, well, I guess I'm going to sit here and drink my water. And Morgan said, well, you do that. You drink your water. And, you know, in her confessional, you know, Mackenzie just trying to make it seem like, you know, she feel bad. I'm talking about her friend. And like Morgan said, bitch, you don't feel no bad when she probably bad-mouthed them. So then we get a flashback to Mackenzie grilling Morgan about her and Eric. That's Morgan's ex-husband's name. And Megan pulls Mackenzie up and was like, what I wanted to talk to you about before Lindsay pregnant ass decided to be messy was the fact that you knew about me and Eric when you were sitting there questioning me, whereas nobody knew about that but me and him. And the only way I feel like you knew about that was because he told it to Ashley, because him and Ashley be on the phone kikiing, and she then ran back and told you. And the look on Mackenzie's face said, bitch, 1 + 1 is 2. You and your friend is full of shit. And she was like, you know, I feel like she shouldn't be talking to no man when she married. And everybody was like, exactly, like, why is you talking to a married man like your ex-friends? Nigga, like, how that work? They didn't say nigga, but that was implied. And so Mackenzie was just sitting there being very uncomfortable. She kept hollering about how she wanted to go to the bathroom. And I think at one point Morgan told her, well, bitch, you could leave, yeah. Like, ain't nobody got time for you wanting to act like this conversation is making you uncomfortable, when once again, when she's probably around there running her mouth about Morgan and them, bitch, you sit there ha kiki and get all the tea. Okay? Like, bitch, ain't nobody time for you. So after that, at the end of the episode, we see Morgan and Ashley, old fake ass, go sit down and hold a conversation about the fact that Ashley be around there talking to Eric. Now, me personally, I want to know, why the fuck do Morgan care? But for the sake of the argument and to move along this story of just plot of them not being cool no more because of Eric, she was basically like, why does that matter? And Morgan was like, because you be around there talking about me to him. Do you be talking about me? And, you know, do you be calling him? And Ashley was like, no, I be calling his girlfriend Brianna. She was like, bitch, stop lying. You be calling him. And she was like, all right, fine, I do be calling him. She was like, see, I knew you was a fake asshole. And something else she said, and then Ashley get up and leave. And so, you know, Morgan goes to the car and was like, yo, you was fake because you was right here introducing him to hoes while we were married. Like, how could you do that to me and my kids? Like, you basically fucked up my family and woo 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 and all that shit. And it's just like, Morgan, I'm gonna need you to either fight this hoe or let it go. Like, at the end of the day, you either fight this hoe or you let it go. Get that hoe a 2-piece and a biscuit or let it go like else. Next case. Like, I bitch, it's only the first episode. And I like that you came in ready for all these bitches. But this shit with Ashley and Eric, that nigga ain't even on the show. Fuck him. Cause he did him. He fucked everybody and they man. Okay? And if Ashley and her new face is as two-faced as she is, because she had one face from a year ago and her new face now. So that's two-faced Ashley. That's her new name. That's two-faced ass Ashley. Girl, fuck two-faced ass Ashley. Either bop that hoe in both of her faces or let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. However the words go, bitch. Let it go. Okay? Let it the fuck go. Okay? But I give season 1, episode 1 of Basketball Wives Orlando a good 9 out of 10. It was very good. It was very drama filled. I like the fact that we got to see that they had filmed, you know, a year prior. So, like I said, the storylines were already premeditated and orchestrated. And we already knew what was going on. Fuck fake ass lady, man. Fuck two-faced ass Ashley. Fuck old homophobic, old bird brain ass, goofy ass, duck ass Nikki Nicole. Oh, I'm on them hoes next. Yes. I don't care for Panera Bread. Mackenzie look like she not to be trusted neither. Polar Bosh body. And fuck Ashley ugly ass husband who look like he might. You know what? I'm not gonna finish that. We're not gonna do that. He gonna be ugly. Anyway, y'all, that is it. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. Tell your mammy and them that you watching my videos. And don't forget to comment down below and tell me what you think about this episode and the last one. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the season. Is y'all here for these heifers? How y'all feel about the Orlando girls? Yeah, y'all, that is all. That is it. I love you. Bye.